You may think you know Tamarack, the parks, the people, but do you know about the changes afoot in our city? With a median age of 48 and more families moving in, Tamarack is beginning to blossom, experiencing a resurgence throughout the city that will carry us to new heights. Quietly and without a lot of fanfare, Tamarack has been laying the groundwork for the steps needed to ensure a bright and prosperous future. Construction has started on the city's new downtown, Tamarack Village, and we can look forward to residential, dining, parks, and shops. There's a new clubhouse in the works for Colony West, as well as a Marriott-branded hotel. And more major businesses are calling Tamarack home. We celebrated the grand opening of Unifarma, an international pharmaceutical company that believes so strongly in our city that they've invested $150 million into their state-of-the-art facility. So, what is it that everyone sees in Tamarack? We're agile, resilient, and focused on the future, and it shows. People are realizing that for Tamarack, the time is now.
A community can be measured by the attention it pays to the most vulnerable in our population, the young and the old. Of primary importance is public safety, ensuring that in every area of Tamarack, people not only are safe, they feel safe. In 2018, our overall crime rate fell 17.1%. We experienced the lowest number of burglaries since 2003, and BSO reports the lowest number of robberies in 24 years. We hired 10 firefighters to enable us to place an additional rescue unit in service. And Tamarack Fire Rescue and BSO joined forces to conduct live-action emergency drills to be better prepared should the unthinkable happen. Another key area of focus is our schools. We continue to work with them and our stakeholders to improve our students' educational opportunities. We've been advised that Tamarack Elementary has requested the addition of 2 VPK classes for the next school year. Thanks to a public-private partnership, the exterior of Tamarack Elementary was recently transformed from drab to fab, and we've laid the foundation for an education initiative that will bring together multiple outside resources to support ongoing school needs.
A lot of the work that we've been doing is focused on the basics, ensuring an outstanding quality of life in Tamarack every day, from technology to infrastructure to civic involvement. Some of it is not all that glamorous, but it is critical. Our inflow and infiltration program ensures the long-term integrity of the miles of sewer lines that service our city. We continue construction of buffer walls on major roadways, providing an attractive visual as well as sound barrier. We've completed 4,800 linear feet with another 20,000 still to come. We provided over $20,000 in grants for neighborhood beautification, and we provided funding to help those in need make necessary repairs to remedy code violations. We also recognize those people in each district who are making an extra effort to beautify their properties, honoring a total of 20 homeowners and businesses. We launched our redesigned website and deployed a mobile app, Tamarack to Go, to make connecting with the city even easier. We made it easier to get in shape with a complete renovation of the Caparella Fitness Center. Tamarack sponsored the Volunteer Income Tax Assistance Program, serving more than 1,300 people. We partnered with Hispanic Unity for a Family Fun Day at the Aquatic Center to promote voter registration. And we've broken ground on the long-awaited Water's Edge Park, just off University Drive. It will feature a splash pad, basketball and volleyball courts, a fishing pier, and fitness stations.
We're taking care of today's needs while keeping a sharp eye on the future, a future which reflects smart growth throughout the city. Our land development code is more user-friendly, while the new zoning and land use maps ensure the right project is developed in the right place. Tamarack continues to support the growth in development and new businesses throughout the city, as well as ensure overall safety of our buildings. We've worked to maintain the ISO ratings, which allow residents and business owners to get a 20% discount on their flood insurance policies. We've instituted a new business one-stop shop, or BOSS program, which allows prospective tenants to obtain information about violations or liens on rental space before they sign a lease. The building department issued 8,151 permits in 2018, including those for the new homes in Manor Park and Hidden Trails, as well as those in Woodmont. And they performed almost 24,000 inspections. We not only focus on the day-to-day, but on celebrating all who choose to call Tamarack home. We honored the legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. with a full house, enjoying a motivational presentation from the musician with a message, Saul Paul. And we celebrate the many faces and many voices which make up our community at the annual One Tamarack Multicultural Festival.
Tamarack is a vibrant and progressive community due, in large part, to having done the hard work necessary to build and maintain a strong financial profile. We obtained a AA rating from Standard & Poor's for the city's non-ad valorem revenue credit. We've issued over $18 million in bonds to finance a permanent fire station on University Drive, build Water's Edge Park, and provide additional buffer walls throughout the city. And we successfully negotiated a 3-year collective bargaining agreement with the International Association of Firefighters. Our continued growth throughout the city means increased contributions from developers to the Public Art Fund. That money is what paid for the beautiful new sculpture named Vivo on Commercial Boulevard. The name means bright, lively, and intense, and that's just what this edition is. It represents our natural landscape with a seek and find aspect that reveals something different every time you look at it. We've also begun the city's public art mural program. The first installation was at Mainlands Park, with additional murals coming to the sports complex and Tamarack's Community Center. And we've completed the first installations in our neighborhood comprehensive signage program. They foster a sense of place and let you know that you're in Tamarack.
So you see, there's a lot going on in our city, from new life for outdated shopping plazas, to housing options for a broad spectrum, to programs and services for every segment of our community. It is happening here. For anyone building a family, building a business, or even thinking about building a life in Tamarack, the time is now.